As you are well aware, we filed an appeal against the judgment of the Court of Appeal in respect of the budget of the state. The budget has since expired. We are now talking of 2025 budget, but that appeal had to do with 2024 budget. Secondly, with respect to the defection, the legislators, it was after the judgment of the High Court, Judge Omotosho, and the Court of Appeal, that they defected. So the question of their defection is now pending before the Federal Court in Port Harcourt. So, and that is why we withdrew the appeal on the ground that it has been overtaken by events.
The conversation between the governor of Rivers State and the FCC minister is something that I have said severally on this platform, that it will not come to an end until 2027. The goal is to make sure that fubara submit totally to the minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike, who happened to be the former governor of Rivers State. Remember in 2024 that the budget for 2024 was submitted to 3 House of Assembly members. The case has been in court, and now yesterday the governor has now withdrawn that particular case from court, and as a result of that, some pro-Wike supporters are now celebrating that Wike has now won the battle against fubara. But like the video you watched earlier, where the counsel to the governor of Rivers State talking about Femi Falana, who was talking about the reason why they withdrew that case for, I'm going to play another video for you to have a total understanding as to the reason why it is now obvious that Nyesom Wike has now totally lost this case against similar fubara, and everyone should go and sleep as fubara continue to lead the good people of Rivers State. But before then, the military in Nigeria are now rehabilitating former Boko Haram member who surrendered themselves to the military and will be, returned back into the community, society. Is that not laughable? When you look at the fact that yesterday, the indigenous people of Biafra agitator leader Meze Nnamdi Kanu was in the court for alleged terrorism. And let's say maybe he has not repented of his terrorism activities or the allegation of him terrorizing Nigerians. Hence, he is still being incarcerated. The issue here is that when you look at the people who are now being rehabilitated and returned back into the community, you ask yourself one simple question. These are the same people who eliminated our military, who killed our soldier, like a video that I did in the past, sometime last month, where you can find here, of how they overrun a barracks in Borno and took down the lives of many military officers. And you are now trying to, it only happened in Nigeria, where terrorists are being returned back into the community, while people who are detained to have a country of their own are being prosecuted. Yes, it's only in Nigeria you find that. We saw what happened with Igboho, although the cases have been dropped now, but Nnamdi Kanu's case is different. And that raises a lot of questions as to why many people continue to say, maybe it's because this is Igbo and these people are from the north. What do you think about that? Back to this story. The lawyer representing the Rivers State governor, Femi Falana, have this to say on Politics Today with Shehu on Channels Television.
Present the budget before 3 members of the House of Assembly. Again, this is the issue. If there are only 3 legitimate members, right, the governor can present the budget. But the law talks about quorum. No, the quorum you are talking about in River is when there were 32 members. That was when Justice Omotosho gave his judgment. Now today, out of the 4 on the side of the governor, 1 became the chief of staff. You have 3 left. The others have lost their seat. So there are 3 members today in that House of Assembly. And it's not the first time. In 2016, Governor Wike, Nyesom Wike, presented his budget before 7 members. It was only in Plateau State that the Supreme Court warned, and that is the law. 40 members they come. Right? In the House of Assembly, I think there were 26 of them. No. 10 impeached the governor. 8 voted for the impeachment of the governor. Not to the remaining 10. And the Supreme Court said no. If you are going to impeach the governor, having been elected by the entire state, if there are vacancies, those seats that are declared vacant will have to be filled so that 2/3 majority of the entire members will remove the governor. So you cannot do it. So 3 members can carry out the legitimate function.
The conclusion to all of this drama is that Nyesom Wike should just let Fubara rest. He should allow the young man to govern. Many believe that it is because he wanted the resources of the state is the reason why he is fighting the governor to turn nail. But is that the truth? Is that the reason behind all this back and front of a thing? Remember that those lawmakers who did come to APC were loyalists to Nyesom Wike. But in all of this, is this what we're supposed to be seeing in a democratic government? Let the rule be followed as it's supposed to. Let's all respect the rules of the land, the laws of the land. But you know now, just like Kano was saying in the court yesterday, which you find in our previous video, where he talked about when he reached his turn, they turn everything around. They see black to be white and white to be black. So, what do you make of this? Let's have this conversation in the comment section. Thank you for watching.